How to use the Aperio programming application, often known as the PAP tool, to effectively pair locks with the hub. Prerequisites for configuring communication hubs and pairing locks. To proceed, you will need the communication hub and locks to be installed. A PC with the Aperio programming application, along with a dongle. And a site key file that is unique to the installation. Begin by creating a new installation. Insert the dongle into the USB port of the PC that has the Aperio programming application installed. When setting up a new installation, choose a meaningful name that will serve as a clear identifier for the future. Consider using a relevant business name or location address. The password you create here will be essential for making any future changes to the configuration of your communication hub or its paired locks. The key file, provided by Aperio, is designed to be unique for each installation, thereby maximizing security. Choose the site file and click Open to proceed. Click on Create. If you already have an existing installation, click on Open Installation. Fill in the password associated with this installation name. And click on Open. Pair the locks with the communication hub. Click on Quick Scan to identify communication hubs. Select the communication hub and click the Show Details button. This will retrieve the relevant information from the hub. Before making any changes, please ensure that the communication hub is set to manufacturer mode. If in customer mode, you will require the correct key file to change modes and allow changes. Right-click, choose Communication Hub and click on Pair with Lock or Sensor. Present your card to the Aperio lock. Wait for the hub's LED to go from steady yellow to alternating green and yellow. Click on Done. Once the communication hub is successfully paired with the lock, click Close to finalize the process. Configure the communication hub. Pay attention to the column titled Communication Hub. This column displays the address of the hub. To modify the settings, right-click on the communication hub, select Communication Hub, and then click on Configure. Click Next. Please refrain from making any modifications under the EAC addressing mode. The Lock Access Decision Timeout refers to the duration that the software has to deliver an access decision. In most networks, the default setting of 2 seconds is typically sufficient. For remote unlock, you may adjust the timeout to 1 minute as needed. Additionally, do not alter any settings under Enable EAC Address via dip switch. In the Network Settings section, you can modify the subnet mask and gateway settings for the communication hub. To update the IP address from the main configuration window, right-click on the hub or lock, select Communication Hub, and then choose Change IP Address. The ACU address refers to the IP address of the application controller, EC3. The ACU port is the designated port through which communication hubs connect. Always ensure that TLS encryption is enabled, as Access Portal Primo will only establish communication with a lock over a secure TLS connection. Then click on OK. It is good practice that the locks and communication hub make use of the same channels. Review the settings and click on Apply. Click on Close. This video provided a guide on how to use the PAP tool to configure communication hubs and pairing it with locks.